Testing. Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome to City Fitness Albany. My name is Jackie and great to have you all here. And welcome to those that have joined us from home today as well. Alrighty, so today we're going to focus on July 21. So we're going to continue with this. So we're going to work today our real strong movement training. So that's going to be movement training, alright, and also muscle training. So we're going to get you strong and we're going to get you nice and fit. So we're going to be doing that several ways today. So we're going to be working out under the barbell. We're also going to be working out with some plate training, and we're also going to be working through the body weight. Today we're going to focus a lot on offset training and offset footprint training as well. So it's going to be quite exciting for you. So let's have a look at your setup. Setups are looking great. You're going to need your barbell with your normal weight factor on it today. So that's anywhere sort of roughly from 2.5 to 5 kgs for us ladies, and anywhere up to a maximum of 10 kgs. So are we ready to move? Real world strong? Let's pick up our bars and let's begin with a nice little warm up. Oh, sorry. So we're just going to start with an overhand grip. Legs are positioned on the outside of the thighs. Sorry, now it's going to go really slow. And feet are going to be roughly underneath or positioned underneath the shoulders. Like so. Right, I want you now to roll those shoulders back, long, strong spines, feet firmly planted on the ground. We've got to hang clean. We're going to load, catch, reset. Come with me now. Load, catch, reset. So a little explosive movement through the body, and this is one of the great core staples of glute power. One more. Romanian deadlift. Row 3 times. Sorry, a triple row. Come back to standing and let's do that again. A triple row. Tuck that chin in on the way down. Pull that bar to the navel. Now, Romanian deadlift 2 by 2. Come on down to the knees and come on back up. We push those hips slightly behind. One more. Hang clean, load, catch and reset. One more time, Romanian deadlift. Come on down to the knees and back up again. I want to see those collarbones. Alright, tuck that chin in on the way down. Hang clean and hold the bar at the chest. Ready for overhead press. Good work. Taking the bar just above the head. Using the legs and the hips to drive this bar up. Bar onto the soft part of the shoulders, into our squats, single squats. So this is where we're warming up now for our legs. We're adding a little 3 joints, key joints. Ankle, neck and hips. Lateral squat to the right, smooth and steady. Step it in. Again, step wide to the right. One more. Neutral squat stance, 2 by 2. We're going to move now to the left. It's just a nice way, and again, to warm up through the stabilizer muscles, through the legs and through the core. Back to that neutral squat stance, 2 by 2. Take the left foot back, lunge time. Now this is where we focus on our first dose of unilateral training. That back leg is your balance leg. Move that foot, change feet, and we go to the other side. Some real balance and coordination required here. Tummies in will also help. Pull that core in. Back to your preferred squat zone, singles. Now I want to see those nice proud chests. You can achieve that by rolling your elbows towards the ground. One more. Bars now up and over the shoulders. Place them down. Stay in behind your platform. Watch. Got a lateral lunge with a nice trunk rotation. So we're going to be moving to the right. Load up this one leg. Nice and slow to begin with. Take that hand to the sky, and then reset. Let's do that this way. Same movement, just a little quicker. Now, if reaching to the platform is just a little too hard, just apply it. Watch what I'm doing. Hands on the knee. Just another option for you. You've got 4 more. Good work. You'll see some of this lateral movement coming up a little later on. Watch, watch. Let's go to the right. Squat, double heel lift. Good. Or a little bounce. So this lateral movement is just a great way to fire up again through the legs and through the hips. Change it to a jumping jack. If you don't like that, here's your option. Alright? Feet can stay connected to the ground by lifting those heels. Nice work. Alright. Moving on to the legs training. So we're going to focus a lot on our offset training today. We're going to increase weight load on the bar. So for most of us, it's going to be doubling the weight load. Alright? So I'm just going to move that, and I'm going to pop some weight on. We're going to be working under the load of the barbell, and also you are going to need 1 plate for the end. It's going to be required just at the end. And we're going to focus a little bit on that unilateral training, which is going to be, which will set to challenge the brain and the body. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to move my platform back a little bit, making sure you've got plenty of room, because eventually we're going to be stepping over the platform so that you are in front of your platform. Alright, so I'm just going to move mine back like so. Give it a weak dry. Alright, now you can work several different ways today. Under the load of the barbell, you can have a couple of plates beside you, you can cradle a plate, or you can just use body weight to work out here today, alright? So all of it is very functional. So picking up your bar, if you have one, and we're going to safely load it up onto the soft part of our shoulders, and let's start with legs. Let's get strong. Movement strong. Alright, roll those shoulders back behind you. Knees stay soft, feet firmly planted on the ground. Small squats at the top. Alright, I call this the adapt phase. This is our bodies getting used to working out under the load of this barbell. Alrighty? Now take those elbows towards the floor, 2 by 2 squat. Let's focus on that slightly bigger range of motion. Such a good way to work out legs, but more importantly, we're also utilizing ankle, knee, and hip joints. Keep those knees nice and soft in the top. Keep those chests proud. 2 more. Good work. Alright, we're going to change that tempo. Slow down, quick up. 3, 2, up quick. Good, so we decelerate on the way down, accelerate on the way up. 1 more. Singles, here we go. A little superset training. We're going to add today a little cardio into the mix for you. So push back those hips. Now all we're mimicking is taking a seat and standing. One of those basic life skills that perhaps we just take for granted. Alright, coming up. Super slow, listen up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, up smooth and steady. Let's do that one more time. Good work. Alright, so we're in a narrow. If you want to play around with your squat zone, perhaps you might like to try a wide squat zone. Let's go again, 2 by 2. So we're pushing back the hips. Our knees are working towards the center toe or towards the outside of your shoes. Alright, and that's all. Good work. Nice way to fire up now through the hips, through the glutes. With this different stance. Get ready to slow down. Quick up. 3, 2, 1. Good work. I can see all your collarbone. That's what I like. You've got a few more. One more. Are you ready? Just superset train. Singles down and up. Now you might want to play around a little with your range of motion. You might want to make it smaller. Alright? Our bottom shouldn't sink any lower than our knees. Alright? It's going to keep you in that safe workout zone. Good work, keep going. Knees soft at the top. Don't lock the knees. Now super slow. All the way down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Smooth and steady up. One more time. Stick with me. Nice work. Okay. Quickly now. Bars up and over. Pick up your one plate. You're going to hold it in your right hand. Take your left foot back onto the platform, and we've got plyometric training. Now you will notice we're nice and slow. There is a little forward flexion in the hips. Alright? Our ultimate goal is to get a little air under that front sneaker. A little quicker now. Alright. So not only you might want to go to that, just the heel lift, or perhaps a small plyometric hop. You're going to feel a little spiciness going on in the legs. Good, good. Nice, let that hand drop. That weight beside your legs. Back knee stays bent. Good, good. Nice work. Quick change. Change the hands. This is your offset training. Load, explode. All right, remain upright. I want to see long spines. All right, how are those legs feeling? Perhaps one, just bring the heel quicker. Nice work. A lot of muscles having work here, including the brain, having to communicate with the muscles to tell them how they've got to work out. All right, make sure that front knee stays well clear of the front toes. That in itself can be a little challenge. One more. Good work. You do what you need to do to recover. We're going to be taking off a little bit of that weight for our chest training. All right, chest training, offset training. We're going to be working using our body weight and our barbell. So let's just modify that bar a little bit. So you can see that I'm taking off about 25% of that weight range on the bar, and we're going to be working out under body weight and barbell. So body weight training first, then barbell training. I'm just going to move my platform forward just a little bit, and we're going to do an offset handprint on the platform. So I'll give you a couple of little tips to help you achieve success. Just quickly, you might find at hand, your stabilizer hand, maybe just to curl the fingers around the lid of the box. You get to set the level of which you train today. It can be on your toes or it can be on your knees. Okay, so you get to set that level. We're going to be alternating the handprint of your right hand forward and then back. Okay, offset training at its best. And again, this is set to challenge and get us stronger. Real world strong. Here we go. Let's go. I'm just going to take one hand here, all right? And then I'm going to come up onto my toes. Now, if you are on your toes, take those feet wider to create better stability. Right hand, move it to the front of the platform. Come on down smooth and steady. Now, take that hand to the back of the platform. Good, good. Again. And Now listen up. Brakes on, super slow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow up. Move that hand to the back and repeat. Alright, this is where you feel the full load of your own body weight. Good work, team. Take your hand to the front, drop and stop. Good, up and stick. Move the hand to the back again and do that. Nice work. Remember, if you need an option, here's your option. Alright, on the knees. It's not cheating, that is still working out. A little quicker. Same again, same hand press forward and back. 3 more. 1 more. Tick, tick, boom. On your platform, in a supine position, which is on your back, holding your bars nice and wide down the weighted ends. So look at this. I take the bar down on my knee, hands, knuckles to the sky, 2 by 2. Here we go. Chest press. Taking the elbows down 45 degrees. So the lid of your platform is roughly your stopping point. We don't want to over-rotate through those shoulders right now. Looking good down there. Brakes on, team. Listen to my count. You ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow up. Push. Now pull it back down nice and slow. Aiming for that center chest line. And keep going. Alright. Down quick and stop. Up quick and stop. Again, down quick and stop. Up quick and stop. We've got this 2 more times. Don't worry that there's no music. We can still do this without music. Singles. Down and up. Here we go. Down and up. This is it. We're a little bit behind. Down. Up. Again. Now hold it here. Quick break. Singles. And we go. 7, 6. I know there was a little music interlude there, alright? That's just to challenge us. Because life does throw us a few curveballs from time to time. Smooth and steady down to the baseline of the chest. Super smooth up. Super smooth. And again. Down we come. Super slow. Listen to my count. 4, 3, 2, 1. Super slow down. Now, accelerate to the top and wait for me there. Take it down and hold. Up quick and stick. You've got this 2 more times. Alright, we're working on that acceleration movement training and the internal braking system. Alright, up and down, here we go. 7 singles. That's all. But it's not quite to the end, team. We're not there yet. We've got 3, 2, up smooth and steady. Let me show you a safe way to get up. Bar on the knee. Rock forward. That weight's going to take you up. Come in behind your platforms. You're going to set up now. Your right hand is your stabilizer hand. Left hand's going to move forward and back. 2 by 2. You ready? Remember, you choose your level. You can go toes or knees. Alrighty? That's the good thing about group exercise, right? So many choices. Super slow. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm just showing you a low option. I'm on my knees. Take the hand to the back. That offset handprint. Drop and stop and wait for me there. That's it. Now you might find you want to do a normal chest press. Alright, just as another alternative. That's okay. Anything goes. Good. Alright, same again. Quicker. That's it. Move that hand to the back. Isn't this offset training at its best? You must feel empowered. Strong. Alright. Drop to the knees. Take a quick stretch if you need it. Now we're going to get ourselves set up for back and leg training. You're going to require your barbell, but watch my setup. I'm going to take one plate, slide it off, and pop it on the ground. And that means I'm going to have an offset load on the barbell. Your grip is going to be the same. It's going to be a normal grip factor. All right, but just changed with the weight. So this is normal weight factor, but the difference being I've just slid one plate off and I've kept that heavier down one end, lighter down the other. You also need 2 additional plates for a little bit of movement training that we've got at the end. Alright, and we're going to do that little offset in the form of a crossover lunge, but that comes a little later. Let's just pick up our barbells, and hands are going to be positioned on the outside of the legs. Alright, that's what we call a normal grip. Thank you. Neck training. So picking up your bar. Shoulders back, round chest, tummy's in, tuck that chin in. We're coming down for a Romanian deadlift 2 by 2. Push back the hips, now the knees at the stopping area. Next up, we're going to dead squat. So squat only, using those legs. Alright, take a seat. Come on back up. Back to that deadlift 2 by 2. Tuck that chin in on the way down. One more. Dead squat, so legs only. Roll the bars towards the shin area. Slow bent over row. Bring the bar towards the knees. Pull it. Elbows behind your back. And then reset. Nice work. That's good. Same again, but one single quick row. Back to set position. Let's do that again. Alright, then now's the time for a triple row. 3, 2. Come on up. Let's go back to the single row. Then one row, back to standing. Arms. Stay nice and good in the body line. Give me a triple. 3, 2. Alright, hang clean, load, catch, reset. Brain, body having to work out how it's going to deal with this offset load on the barbell. Alright, one more. Now place the bar to your right. Step over the bar. Turn around and pick your bar up and meet me facing to the front. Back to the slow deadlift. Come on back up. One more. Dead squat. Take the bar now towards the shin area. Good, good. One more. Back to the deadlift. Big movement through the hip. I want to see long and strong spine. Dead squat now. Keep that chest elevated. Chin off the chest this time. Slow bent over row. Come on down. Knees. Now pull it towards the navel. Release. One more time. Nice and slow. Adapt to that opposite weight load. And singles. Back to set. One more time. Alright. Who's ready for that triple? Come on down. 3, 2. Come on up. Give me one single row. Good work. Back to set. Let's do that again. Who's ready for that triple row? 3, 2. Hang clean. Load, catch, reset. Are you alright? You good? It's a bit of heat, right? Welcome to the muggy Auckland weather, everybody. Take a quick drink of water if you need it. Nice work. Quickly grab your 2 plates. I find it easier to have my thumb through the whole of the plate. Watch. A lateral squat. Alright, and then a crossover lunge. Let's go for that lateral squat. Use the knees. Use the legs, and the hips. Crossover right behind left. Go again into that lateral squat. Now, I like a little bend in the arm, into the elbow. Alright, kicking those plates towards the shoulder. No higher. Crossover. Good work. I want to see with that crossover hips as square as possible. Alright, sometimes that's hard to achieve. Time, practice, and training gets us there. One more crossover. Alright, shoulder roll, recover. We're going to do that all again, this time to the left. So big lateral lunge, crossover left behind the right. I'm going to show you another option of that crossover. Alright, 3 of these. Now watch, rather than the crossover, into the lunge. Come with me now, team, come on. Don't miss out. Crossover. I'm going to show you that option. If you don't like that crossover, alright, lunge. Any movement is good movement. You've got 2 more. Good, good. Knees are soft at the top. 1 more. Love it. Smaller muscle group, normal weight factor, tricep time. So we're just going to play around with the grip on the bar. Offset grip. So perhaps you might like to start with your dominant arm being narrow and your less dominant arm being wide. If you have been doing this release just for a little while, perhaps you might want to change it up and do the opposite. I always find working my less dominant side first is always better, because then that gives me what I need to get across the line to the finish. Alright, tricep train under the load of a barbell and 1 decent sized plate as well. 1 plate. Barbell plate training done twice. Alright, I'll lie this way for a change. So make sure you've got your plate down where your feet will be positioned. Alright, we're going to lie in the supine position, which is on our back again. Don't forget that offset grip factor. You get to choose though how you're going to do that, how you're going to position your hands on that bar. The key is that 1 narrow arm is still going to come in close to the body. Alrighty, when you're ready, lying down, put your feet back. Okay. So I've got 1 narrow arm. I'm going to set my hands above my shoulders and we're going to smooth and steady tricep press. Here we go. Come on down, team. Control that pull and that push motion on the bar. Alright? That 1 narrow arm, remember, stays close to the bottom line on the way down. You're bringing the bar towards your sternum. Where the curvature is of your ribs. That's roughly where we're aiming for. Superset at the bottom. Superset training. Every single up and down. That's it. It's a quick sprint. It might feel like it's going to start fatiguing those muscles. That's where a little bit of determination. Alright, you can do this. We can do this much better first. Good work. Now, focus what your feet are doing. Both feet are on the ground. Knees are higher than your hips. 1 more. Nice work. Bar on the knee. Rock forward. Grab your plate. Overhead extension. So we're going to lie back down with that plate. I like to hold mine like a steering wheel. Watch this team. Overhead set up. Now, 2x2 extension. We have just using 1 single joint here to execute this movement, and that is your elbow. How are you feeling? You ready for some superset action? Come on, give me 16 singles. I want you to lock in those elbows a little closer. Can you notice the difference in your workout? Really firing up now through that muscle at the back of the arm. I want to give you a good, well-rounded workout. Very good. Pour it nice and tight. That's it. 4 more. 1 more. Okay. Grab your bar. Off the grip. The hand that was wide is now going to go narrow. And the hand that was narrow is going to be wide. 2x2. Whoa. Just caught myself there. That's it, Jackie. We've got this set up right now. Now I want you to have a look what your wrists are doing. Your open wrists. Roll those knuckles to the ceiling. 3 more. Imagine a big white cloud above your hand. Your knuckles are going to punch a little hole into it. Super slow down to the bottom. 4, 3, we've got 16 singles. Come on, give it to me now. That's it. Find your strong. Good work. Take those hands and set position above the shoulders. Right like so. Good work. This is a little different, right, in our training method. That's good. Makes us stronger. One more round. One more round. Grab that plate or stack plates. If it's not heavy, perhaps make 2.5. Lie down. Take the plate above the head. Overhead extensions. 2 by 2. So we're just making it smooth and steady, alright? Good work. One more. Alright. Here we go. Singles. Sweet 16. That's all. What are those elbows doing? Can you bring them in just a little closer and feel the difference? Now look from there. Alright, you've got 8 more. We can do this. Good work. Down and up is all it is. Using that elbow. Under the load of that plate. And back, ladies and gentlemen, this is tricep training. We're going to work now the front muscle of the arm, the biceps. This is normal weight factor. Normal weight factor. It's a real mash-up of some exercises along with the mash-up of songs. So it just fits perfectly together. So I'm going to stay same way, somewhere similar to your warm-up weight. Okay? And we've got 3 big rounds, all under the barbell. Normal grip factor. So when we pick up that bar, hands are going to be positioned just a little wider, perhaps, than your elbows. Alright, we're going to start with some extended drag curls. We've got drag curls, we've got extended bicep curls, we've got bicep curls. What better way to celebrate a good arm workout? Are you ready to pick up your barbell? Do you need something to eat? Have we got any lollies? You alright?
Yeah.
Sometimes a little bit of sugar, just kind of helps you get across the line. Oh, Jason, you got it.
Jim will proud of you.
Thank you, Una. We'll go round. All of us will just have one, alright? Remember, we're in a group now. We've got to stick together. Picking up your your barbell. Now we're going to start smooth and steady, extended drag curl. Come on, bring the elbows back behind. Curl to the front, roughly to the chin. Alright, back down. And release. Again, draw the elbows behind. Curl roughly to the chest height. Back again. Smooth and steady drag curl. So all the work now is happening out behind. All the work out behind. Alright? Relax those shoulders. 2 more. So watch how I draw the bar up towards my sternum. One quick extended drag curl. So we're out behind to the front. Back again. 2 drag curls only. All the work up back. Good. Squeeze that bicep. Again, extended curl to the front. Take it behind. 2 drag curls. We're going to stay with this one every day. Extended. Back to the front. Behind again. And 2 drag curls only. Bring that bar up the sternum. Extended curl to the front. Good, good. And now just drag curls behind. With those elbows towards your spine. Bar down. Take a very quick little stretch. Break. Blood back into the fingers. We're then going to pick our bar up. We're going to wrap our hands around that bar so they're touching. Alright. Now, bicep curl. Extended curl. Come on up. Smooth and steady. Now push towards the forehead. Alright. It goes no higher than that forehead. Alright. And again. Curl up. Now, the difference here, all the work is happening in the front. Alright? Smooth and steady curl only. Up. Down. So it's like what we call a concentric, eccentric movement. We're lengthening and shortening to get stronger. 1, work extended bicep curls. 2 bicep curls tonight. Now you've got a couple of starters you can play around with. Extended and curl time. Good work. You can go lighter. Lighter is still going to give you a good workout. Alright, and 2 curls. Extended curl up the front. Push to the forehead. Now give me 2 curls in the front. Good work. Alright, that's flat 2. We've got 1 more. That's good. Now if need be, take that load off a little bit, alright? Have a look at that. Alright, pick up your bar. We have got an extended drag curl, quick, and then 2 drag curls. This is it. Final lap. Behind, curl. Now drag curls on each other. Good work. Bicep extended curl. Up the front to the forehead. Now 2 curls. Good, good. Drag curl only. Give me 4 of them. 4, 3, 2. Bicep curl to the front. Good work. Release. Lengthen those arms at the bottom. Nice work. Right. Here it is. Drag curl only. 4, 3. Final 2. And bicep curl to the front. 4, 3. No rocking if you can help it. 1 more. Alright. Take a stretch. Perhaps have a little sip of water. That would also help. Alright. Don't forget to breathe through these exercises as well. Now, we're finished with the bar for now. Alright, or actually for the whole class. We're going to work again in an offset manner, offset training, but we're going to focus on more leg training, and we're just going to be using 1 plate. You're going to be in behind your platform, and we're going to focus on some movement training, movement coordination training. Now, we're going to be lunging onto the platform, so you need a good step behind that platform, alright, as your good setup. We're going to start with the plate in our right hand. Let's start that again. We're going to be lunging on with our right foot, plate in your left hand, and we're going to do an overhead extension along with a hip extension. So we're going to be working one side of the body, arm and leg. I will demonstrate what that actually looks like. Alright, so make sure you've got a good step behind your platform. Alright, we're going to be lunging on. I like to have my thumb through the hole. Let me show you. Slow lunge on. Extend arm onto leg, lunge back, reset, come with me now. Slow and steady, wins the race. Now your range of motion or movement might be smaller than mine, might be smaller than your neighbours. Same again, just a little quicker. There you go. You've got 2 more. 1 more, the cartwheel heel up here. You've got a lateral lunge with a side raise. Alright? It's an explosive hip movement to fire and help pick this plate up. Let me show you something else. Lunge back, front raise. Movement training at its best. Big step back, short step. You choose. Short workout. 1 more. Change. We're going to go other leg. I'm going to show you something different behind my platform. Thank you, Kelly. And again. Nice work. Good man. Good work. Don't forget that lunge. 1 more. Lateral lunge to your left this time. Plate inside of the knee. Good work. A little power, a little explosive training into the mix. Watch, watch. want you to watch this. Plates down low like so. Now, we're going to laterally hop or step, adding the pendulum swing or the offset swing of our plate. A little quicker. Now the back leg is going to be your stabilized leg. We're good. So this swinging motion is going to throw your balance a little bit. That's why we call this offset training. Brain and body working out how it's going to remain upright. Hold the plate like a steering wheel. Bring it to your sternum. I want to show you a little movement training option. Lat step or hop. Take the plate around the body line. Other way. Good. Taking that shoulder, we're going to dip it back around. Are we ready? A little quicker. You'll notice the back leg and the movement will just drop to where it needs to be to balance you. So don't focus on it too much. Here's a lateral step. Hop. Have a quick little sip and we're going to get ready for a little shoulder training. Alrighty? Shoulder. Good. Testing. For this one, we're going to need one plate, big plate, two little plates. We've got 5 rounds. So it's going to be plate, 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 plate. Alrighty? 5 rounds. Now we're going to start with a nice big wide start. We're going to do a little hip shift with a diagonal push of the plate. Okay? And that's all part of our offset training today. So it's all under the load of our plates. Nice big wide set stance. Knees are going to stay soft. Hold this plate towards the sternum. Let me show you what I mean by that offset and that little hip movement. Alright? To the right. Nice and slow to begin with. And again. Fade away, put it back, bring it down. Good, good. So what we're focusing on now is working all the tensile muscles, which means working the muscles down the opposite side of the body to where we're pushing the plate. Alright? Four more. Nice work. Last 2. One more. Pick up 2 plates. Split stance. Right foot forward. Left foot behind. Tilt through the hips. Leg will hang down on the outside of the knee. Rear, deltoid, raise. Nice work. Now, the plate should be a little bit in front of that leg. That's going to get you that optimum workout this afternoon. Taking the plate to shoulder height. Keep that back long and strong for me. Nice work. Grab your one plate. Here we've got a nice half circle with a release front raise. Watch this. Alright, and then we go the other way. Here's the key. See if you can keep that plate in front of the body as we do that half circle. Alright, Let's go. Release that back foot. Accelerate. And brake all the way down. Good, good. Heavy braking system at the top of that circle, right? You go. Working all aspects of our shoulder now to give you that well-rounded workout. 4 more. One more. All right. Picking up. Split stance again. This time we remain upright. Plates on the outside of your hips. Lunge and side raise. Slightly different. Working again. Just that midsection of the shoulder. Now you might like to take a break at home. That's what taking a break looks like. Keep going if you can. Doing well. Of course, you can do this with no weights, DB. Little bit into that elbow. Good work. Okay. Line starts to peak. We've got longer pace. Hold it at chest height. I want to show you a little movement. Use your legs, use your hips to push that plate diagonally. The hands. That's what your break looks like. Stay with me. Alright? You don't want to do too many. Good work. Push and pull. Keep going. This is what I see on the kid.
Same direction, slow, partial, a little quicker this time. The weight of the plate is going to get you that momentum to come on up into that partial curl. Good, good, good. 4, 2, same directional training. Okay, I'm going to turn around, okay? Super slow. And back down. Again. Working these oblique muscles. 2 by 2. A little quicker. Singles. A little quicker, sorry. Nice work. Wrapping that plate around the body. Leave the plate on the ground. I'm going to tuck my feet in a little closer. Now watch this. I push my hip, drive my knee to the sky. If you're at home, you'll be driving your knee towards the ceiling. Alright, this is just a nice way to activate the glutes. You may feel a little hit going on those hamstrings as well. So another good way to strengthen through the back. To be strong in the core, you need to be strong in the glutes and the back. Alright, keep going, guys. One more. Now, hands in behind the head. We've got a partial curl. Here we go. Okay. So you're using this throw arm movement to get momentum, alright, to achieve success. That partial sit-up, it's like you're sitting on the tailbone. Go work. 2 more. 2 more. Now, come into that partial curl and hold. Hold. Straight backs. Hold that core in. That's good. Can you feel that little burn? Nice work. We're going to recovery. This is probably the best time of our workout today. We're going to be positioned in behind our platforms. So I'm just going to move mine forward. I won't give as much feedback. No, that definitely didn't work. Okay, bringing your platform, coming in behind the platform. We're going to do a nice T-spine movement. Oh, so good for the back and for the shoulders. Okie dokie. First and foremost, though, we're just going to rest our elbows, our forearms on the platform. Recovery. So forearms on the platform and just push back through the hips a little bit. Nice work. Focus on that breathing. Let's try and slow it down. We're going to take your right hand across the platform, like so, and you're going to take your left hand and your palm is going to grab onto the floor, taking that shoulder towards the floor. Alrighty? It's what we call a T-spine. Just such a lovely way, just to stretch through the back, through that posterior chain.
Oh, I'm tired of trying.
Come into a quadruped position. You might know this is the child's pose. Hands around the lid of the box. Push back and sit into your feet.
We all need shelter.
Working through the back. Come on up to our knees. And we're just going to lean back. And we're just going to stretch. Reach towards the heels. Stretching through the anterior part of our body. Back to that quadruped position. Hands over the lid of the box. Push back through the hips, just making ourselves feel taller. Come on up to your knees and take it back, stretching through the front part of our body. We're going to step wide to the right, and we're going to push through the hips and a nice big circular motion with the arm. Again, so it's just a nice way to stretch through the hip area and through the upper body. Good, 2 more. Big circle round. Nice. 1 more. Now we're going to take the left hand across the platform. Take the right palm like you're grabbing onto the floor. Taking that shoulder towards the ground. Again, just working through the posterior part of our back. And that shoulder.
As the rainbows explode.
come into that quadruped position, hands over the middle bar, just sitting back into the hips, lengthening through that spine.
We all need shelter to keep
Coming on
us
up to
from
our
the
knees.
cold. We
Just lean
all
back.
need laughter when life
If
gets
you're touching your
hard.
heels, some of us might be able to actually touch our heels. Come back to that quadruped position in the front. Push those hips back. Not only it was this easy to make ourselves at least a couple of inches taller, right? Come up onto our knees. We're going to now lean back, stretching through the anterior part of our body. Step wide to the corner of your platform. Left foot, taking the left arm right round. Good, good. And again, hold that nice big lunge position. Two more. One more. Alright, we're going to stay down low and I want you to get into a mobility squat. Feet are nice and wide. Alright, that's creating our nice foundation and you're just going to sit. Alright, I like elbows, joining my knees. Now, we're all going to look a little different here. It's what we call a wide mobility squat. Alright, now it's going to be a little harder to go a little lower, but as I maintain, time, practice, and training will get us all there in the end. Oh, a little rock, yeah. Come on up slowly. Now, I want you to come on down into a nice little body roll. Come on down.
We all need shelter
And up
to
slow.
keep us from the cold. We all
Let's do that
need
again. Just a little quicker this
laughter
time.
when life gets hard.
And back
We
up.
all need someone.
We're just going to pick up our right foot behind, quadriceps flexion. Pick up that foot and hold it. Nice work. Release that down. Other side. Now you're going to release this foot behind. Oh, we're going to roll our shoulders. That works. Alright. And one more time. Now thank you to those people that have joined us at home. Thank you very much. And for those that have made it here today, bring your hands together. We're going to move stronger and we're going to move better. Alright, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.
Lack of training just doesn't take much to really